drip right there.
So I didn't really have anything planned this week as far as like for a video for this Tuesday. I just decided to take my car out to drive today, and first thing that happens is it dies at the first stop sign. The first stop sign that I stop at. So I'm stuck at the stop sign because the fuel pump on the car just turned off and the car just died. So whatever, I wasn't too far from home, so I ended up messing with the wiring, and I had ended up burning my wiring a while back in Azusa. I was doing some donuts in the canyons, and my toolbox in the trunk fell, and all the sockets fell over my gas tank and grounded out on the fuel pump. So I ended up burning the relay on the PSI fuse box, and I guess some of the wiring had got burned, a little crusty. So I mean, that was like a year or two ago, so now I guess it's barely catching up to me now. So it ended up being the power wire to the fuel pump, and where it plugs into the back of the fuse box, it was getting bad contact with the relay. I guess for when it melted, it all kind of messed up. But anyways, I pushed it home. I pushed the car all the way back to my alley, and I figured it out there. So now I decided to keep going and keep driving, and like if it couldn't get any worse, I started seeing some smoke like flying from the front of my car. I'm like, what the hell? So I pulled over and I looked, and there's like a tiny little hole in my oil filter, and it's just leaking oil. So like it's just squirting a little bit of oil everywhere, but like just a tiny little pinhole. So I've been watching my oil pressure this whole way, and I'm still good. I'm at 40 right now. I'm just trying to get home before I run out of oil. I'm pretty sure it'll be good, but hopefully I don't scrape a bigger hole into it and have to tow it home. But look, I'll show you guys right now. So my oil pressure is good. I'm just cruising home, so I'm probably gonna have to do an oil change since my filter's got a hole in it. Well, might as well do an oil change, but we'll see when we get there. Alright guys, so we're back, and look what I just noticed. So this is where I was when I pushed the car down the alley, right? And this is where it stopped. So I guess it was already leaking oil out the filter before I even left. So I don't know, I guess it's just been leaking for a while, but I guess it's time to show you guys how to do an oil change. I know it's the most simplest thing, but who knows who needs it. First thing you want to do when you're doing an oil change is throw this pan under your car. First of all, put some jack stands. Don't just do this. Don't use a jack and just hold your car. Put some jack stands on it. Then you're gonna get your pan down here, and you're gonna go under your car, and you're gonna find your oil drain plug. This is mine. Pretty clean. So you're gonna get your socket, throw your socket on there. Then you grab your ratchet. Just crank that bad boy till it comes off. And a good idea to do is wait till it actually cools down, because if you let this oil touch you right now, it's gonna burn. Oh my god, here it comes. Ah! Damn, that was hot. Okay, that was close. So that's step one. Pull the oil plug. Make sure it drains all out into a pan. Don't let it spill all over the floor like I do sometimes. So once this is all done leaking out, go ahead and tighten this thing back up. This is gonna be the fun part right here. So now you're gonna pull your pan over to the side, directly under the filter. This thing's pretty hot. So, okay, so sometimes this thing's pretty hard to take off, but oh my god, it's leaking already. You gotta be careful, because that's gonna be hot. Okay, if you want, you can let all that leak. If your car's not hot, then it shouldn't be an issue. Just gonna get a little dirty, but this thing is so hot. I'm gonna let it all leak out, and I'm gonna finish taking it off. But as you guys could see that it was leaking from a little hole, like right about there. That's why I'm doing this. Oh crap, dude. Well, so much for that rag. Oh my God. Everything looks good up there. Okay, so once you get your oil filter off, now what you gotta do is go to the store, go buy yourself some oil, look up how much, how many quarts of oil your car needs, and what type of oil, and get that oil, get a new filter, then we'll be back. So if you don't know what oil your car takes, just look at your oil cap. It'll normally tell you. So mine says 5W30. I'm gonna go get some. First thing you want to do when you get the new oil filter is pour a little bit of oil into it. Just like this. A little bit. And mix a little bit so you could put some on the little gasket seal thing here. And then go into the car and tighten this thing up. Like this. And then you just squeeze it hand tight. Now you're gonna pour all your oil back in. Cars take more oil than other cars, so make sure you find out how much yours takes. Mine takes 6 quarts. I think it's like 5.7 quarts or something like that, but I just throw 6 in there. That was 1 quart, and now here's 5 quarts. This is gonna take a while.
And that's how you do an oil change.